welcome to part 7 of the series. This part starts off actually in Mongolia, at a town which looks like it's pronounced Saganur. That might be it or it might not be. In this part we basically travel east all the way to Ulaanbaatar, and then it ties back into my Siberia to Scotland series where we basically set off from the Khan Monument back home. Lots of interesting stuff happens. We get stuck in the Gobi Desert, things like that, gorgeous scenery, so enjoy.
Right, so in episode 7, this episode, what we do is we start off at the place that I failed to pronounce previously, and we basically just film the journey eastwards to Ulaanbaatar and the Genghis Khan Monument. Obviously we sidetracked a bit here and there, went and saw some cool stuff, did some off-roading, etc, etc, but overall it's pretty interesting actually. It's quite good, so it makes quite a good watch. Enjoy.
Attempt 2. Now we're in Mongolia.
We are in Mongolia.
Finally. Looks a bit shit actually, let's turn around. Anyway, we're here. Because basically straight away stereotypically Mongolian. We already have the next crossing road and everything. We've only done about 2 miles.
Sit rep, we were 5 minutes into Mongolia, we asked for a full tank and they said they'll take card. Went in, they said they don't have card anymore because they got no electrics even though there's a generator on the outside of the building. And then he put in his calculator a random figure full of Russian rubles that came to like 120 quid, so that's just not right, 75p a litre. So I came out and Dan put him straight pretty much with his quick conversion skills, mental conversion skills, and Alistair almost scared them off with draining the tank on the forecourt. So we fired it up, said he was conning us, gave him the correct amount of currency anyway, and now we're going, and we got someone following us loosely, but oh well.
Yeah, we've got another $10 truck. Try and stop this faggots.
Oh god, what are they going to do?
So here we are on the second oil change of the trip. That's us up about 9,000 miles now. 9,500, something like that. Good old Russian Gazprom oil. Not even £1 a litre. So that whole drum was 30 quid, £30. Would have been about 70, 80 at home. So we need to bring some of that back. Done quite a good job not making any mess. A little bit over there, but bury that. The thing takes 18 litres, so it's quite easy to spill off everywhere. Last time we did it, turns out we had the wrong oil filter, so I've run the oil filter for 2 intervals, which isn't great, but it is huge. It's an absolute nightmare to get. Yeah, I thought you could just go into a Met dealer over here and get one, but no, 30-day delivery. So there's actually a company in Greece sent this, FedEx 3-day delivery. Got held in the customs at Almaty though, even though it's only valued at $14. So instead of getting it delivered where I was supposed to, I ended up having to actually just go into the airport freight terminal, find the FedEx department, get the parcel, and go find the customs desk and try and argue that it's a car park for personal use. So when the guy saw the value was only $14, he just groaned and stamped the paperwork, so happy days. But what a farce. No way that would have been allowed in the UK. I had to show my passport and everything, just march straight into the freight section of the airport. So, all part of the adventure, I guess. So, right, I'm going to chuck in the Gazprom slippy juice and then nearly done.
Even the cows can walk on the pavement and obey the laws of the road. What's your excuse, cyclists?
Stopped by this utterly gorgeous lake in Mongolia. Hardly any miles into the journey, but oh well. It just looks like stereotypical Mongolia almost immediately. Another place, if we had any beer, it'd be an absolutely fantastic camping spot, but sadly we don't have any.
It's making me hot and he has the same effect on me. It's just something about the way that he's making me feel. My insides are out, I just wanna shout his name. My body's giving up on me, cause I don't know what to do with my fingertips. I wanna run through his hair, but I'm trying not to stare. I get a little
Looking very Mongolian. We've even just seen a man on the 10 golden eagle. I don't think you can be any more Mongolian than that as we try and take over half the world and do it successfully.
I've just stopped at the side of the road so Fraser can clean the windscreen so we can actually take pictures whilst driving. Look at this. Yaks over there. Snow-topped mountains. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but a giant scary death pigeon, or a golden eagle as David Attenborough would call it.
It's not an eagle.
Oh.
That's just a small bird apparently.
But apparently that's not an eagle.
It looks like a massive eagle, but to the locals that's nothing.
Yeah. He's still got a wingspan of like 1 metre, but because they have much bigger ones, the locals don't count that as a scary death pigeon stroke golden eagle. Some yurts over there. Literally every direction you look at is just gorgeous.
I've just seen Purple Rock before, look at this. The Kashat's Pass. It's actually called that, I didn't make that up. Wow. Wow. Look, death pigeon. It's just a small death pigeon. Only a couple of meters wide, that one.
Exact same motion was the big.
We're in a Mongolian supermarket, but something has come to our attention.
Einstein.
What the hell is this supposed to be? And why do you need it? I don't think this is the type of Mongolian rug we should bring home. Oh, that's, yeah, let's bring that home. People said they wanted a Mongolian rug as a gift, and that's exactly what they meant. Let's bring them that. We also have a strange Chinese SUV in here. Yeah, entire section of pillows. There's a car tyre section too. Dan's found whatever that is, and it sounds like he's killing it. Yep, we have hit the jackpot. Look at this. We should have got a trolley. Should maybe go back to the door and get one. Oh my god. It's like some sort of mirage. Oh, they've even got European stuff. Here's strap oven. Oh, check. Don't know what that is. So we've now got so we've crossed the Utah desert, passed through Switzerland, and now we've got very far away, but we can actually see our first Mongolian pony. Or it could just be a regular pony, but one that's an illegal immigrant. But we'll not go into that. I stopped beside a sign indicating that there's a coal rolling UFO nearby. It's interesting. Looking forward to seeing that. We're on some proper Mongolian roads. Still down to East 40 though.
Great success.
Sitting out in the cold. It was impossible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free.
I managed to stop just in time to enjoy the sunset.
When we were 17.
Here we have the Disney Queen driving away. Also admit it's a Disney Queen, but it's a Disney Queen. Look how majestic she is.
If I could go back, be 17 again, yeah I would, just to see all my friends running around the city, acting crazy like we used to do. I wish I could turn back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold.
Here we are doing something touristy.
Do you remember stealing smoke from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17. When we were 17.
That's a nice looking bench. This is the sort of boring flat part of Mongolia. Apparently it's supposed to get hilly again.
When we were younger,
This is the boring flat bit. It kind of looks like the side of Spain, really.
So we appear to have gotten lost and arrived at the Utah Desert. Well, that Reales place in Spain, which is the same as
I see it deep from here. Oh.
sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free.
We're on 10,000 miles. I can't sing. Aha, there we are. 10,000 miles. Sended. A 10,000 miles sendage overtake. Done.
Here we are doing more touristing. Here we have an American tourist in its natural habitat, standing in front of a tourist attraction, taking ridiculous amounts of photos for some reason. Oh, he's not done. Well, I've taken another wrong turn and ended up back in Scotland. Far from Chinese trucks on the wrong side of the road. I don't know what continent we're in now, but I assume it's the one that Jurassic Park was filmed in. Here we spotted some massive death pigeons. So it's just some evidence of how that keeps getting there.
I've no idea what you're on about. Oh, an apostrophe, hold on. There we go.
Yep. Last night's camp spot in the mini Gobi. Couldn't be bothered letting the tyres down, so we didn't go very far on, but who cares? Good enough. We're what, 180 miles from Ulaanbaatar? So as long as we keep it working, we're nearly there. Cool place, actually. Here we are in the little Gobi. Not quite the full-on Gobi desert, but good enough for us. The man over here rounding up a load of goats using a horse.
I spent absolutely ages filming this guy just because I wanted to see him ride the horse down the sand dune, but he did it eventually. Yeah, I know it's not an especially exciting off-road video if you literally have to reverse around the Toyota Prius, but still.
That's what gets in it now.
Yeah. Little goatees. They're quite big actually. Camels. Moo goes the camel. Thing. There's camels over there. The camels have flanked us. Bastards.
In Ulaanbaatar, there's quite a stark contrast in levels of development to all the yurt shanty towns to this.
Zebra motors, well Enfield.
Oh, they've got Royal Enfield,
Oh, they
that's
do.
cool.
That's just quite cool. Something I prefer the yurts better.
Send it, lad! Maybe I'll try to check that. the dog. Hello, doggy. Oh, hello. Oh, good doggy. Massive things. The Genghis Khan Monument. Look, pigeons, deaf pigeons over there.
So through some miracle, we have made it to the Genghis Khan Monument in Mongolia. Look at that. World's biggest equine statue.
Statue thing.
There's not much competition for that, to be fair, but
Not over here, there isn't.
so, what, 10,385 miles I've done to get here?
Yeah, yeah.
Previous longest trip, including getting back home, so on and back via Budapest, 10,750 miles. And we've still got, what, 5,500, 6,000 miles to go to get home.
Yeah, probably make another video on that. That'll be quite interesting.
Oh, yeah,
Driving through Russia.
Do a whole series on that.
Well, not the whole length, but most of the length.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
It's going to be a
That's going to be
massive trip.
that's going to be an adventure in itself. To be. Only got a slight flat tyre issue, but yeah, we'll sort that out. Sell tyres everywhere, so. Right.
Let's stop here. Getting to Great Khan's statue, that's the problem. It's getting back.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Yes, as you might have heard, my drone got confiscated in Uzbekistan. I now understand why Borat doesn't like that place. So I actually had to buy this footage from Adobe stock. It's surprisingly expensive, so make sure you rewind this bit and watch it a couple of times just to get the most out of it. We're currently standing on Genghis Khan's horse's head, I think. Oh, I hope it's his horse's head. Look where it is.
Quite excited when he put up this statue.
Oh, the sticker's under here. Damn, we should have brought the sticker. Yes, it looks like it's his horse's head.
That'd be really inconvenient.
Oh, that'd be really dear. Put it, yeah.
Yeah. How to penetrate Genghis.
I'd need a temple.
God. Oh, stickers! Look at all the stickers. Right, someone's got to fling themselves off Genghis's member and get a sticker.
Here we have a close-up of the Mongolian deaf pigeon.
Very scary.
Apparently this is just a small one. We have seen ones at the side of the road that are at least the height of that post. So this one isn't even that scary by comparison, but I wouldn't want to piss that off. Does anybody want to piss it off to see what happens?
No.
No.
You'd probably die instantly.
So looking away, it doesn't like three people standing looking at it, even though it's the scariest thing here by far. Quite a nice animal though. One of the few things that we say is majestic that actually is majestic. Usually the other things aren't even at all.
Unfortunately, our drone was confiscated at the border of asshole Uzbekistan. So here's some drone footage that we stole from a hotel.
Oh god, look. Just some other monk.
For God's sake, look at the fucking thing here. They can't form an orderly queue. They can't do this at borders, and they can't do this with a normal thing. Back the hell away before I kick your car in. The R-rated version or something. Look at all these mongs. They can't fucking drive.
Push across.
ramen takeaway. Hell yeah.
Some very questionable artwork here. Something quite interesting about when you drive through, well, spend months driving through like the third world countries, deserts, desolate nothingness, and end up somewhere like this. Here I am in the Ulaanbaatar Square, doing something even more touristy. I think the other guys are still souvenir shopping, but it seemed a lot better to me. We're getting a state visit from the Slovenian Prime Minister tomorrow, hence the Slovenian flag on the front. Quite cool considering we actually passed through Slovenia on the way here, stopped for a swimming at Lake Bled and everything. This is the morning in Ulaanbaatar after one of our very rare hotel stays. Just about to start making our way home. It's going to be an absolutely brutal journey. Oddly fascinating place. It's got a mixture of modern skyscrapers, Soviet apartment blocks here and there. And then way out in the hills is basically kind of shanty towns formed with yurts and things. Very strange place. This is one of the kind of shanty town places where it's not quite as bad as the other ones that people have actual buildings, but you can see the blatant contrast between this and the big skyscrapers and stuff over there. It's a totally different country. This is us making our way to the Russian border from Ulaanbaatar. Look at this, absolutely gorgeous evening. Filthy sunset. Would have ever bothering trying to drive home, there's rubbish there. Like I didn't like this. Like, terrible at home, it's way there. So, random tractor on the road facing the completely wrong direction to the floor of traffic. Brake pedal engaged.
God, no, danger.
Peaceful B-roll ruined by this incredible Mongolian hazard. See what does that? Nobody lets you out of anywhere, it doesn't matter what the fucking hazard is. Yeah, now he's letting you in. Right, well, sorry to end this so abruptly, but that's it. That is us. We made it to Ulaanbaatar. Visited the Khan Monument, had a wander around that, had a wander around Ulaanbaatar, had a couple of nights of wild drinking, and we're on our way home. Basically, from here on, it just completely overlaps with my Siberia to Scotland series where we filmed the journey home from Ulaanbaatar. So, if you enjoyed this, make sure to check that out. It was quite a good series. We got quite good at doing the whole commentary thing by then, so less pictures and voiceover required. So part one is basically just Ulaanbaatar to just about Kazan in Russia, so Trans-Siberian Highway to almost civilization. Then part two to do some touristing, wander around Kazan, quite a nice, very nice, clean, lovely place. And here's us, a bunch of filthy travel hippies walking around, so we stuck it like a sore thumb, unfortunately, but lovely, lovely place. And later on we visited Moscow, had a good kind of day walking around there. We even had a good look at Putin's house, Red Square, all the big kind of Moscow tourist attractions. Russian military museum as well, that's quite interesting. But, so make sure to check that out. Thanks very much for watching. If you made it this far, then congratulations. I appreciate it very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you don't, well, I don't care. I'm never going to retire from this, so.
Just like to take the opportunity to credit Fraser at Life on Cars for all the footage that he's let me use for this series. He's going to be using some of mine as well, and in his own series he's creating on this. So if you enjoy this, make sure to check that out.